We are running out of time. What are you going to do with the time you have left? I say that if you don't reposition yourself, you could miss the best time in your life, in this season of life. Because we have got to change the way we think. We have got to change the way we function. We have got to change the way we deal with issues. And the reason that you have to begin to reposition the way you think and the way you function and the way you feel is that we many times are stuck between the lines of limited thinking and limited people and limited ideas and limited philosophies. And there's something creative down inside of you saying, let there be. You need to walk into a situation where you've been locked up and tied up and tangled up and say, let there be light, let there be healing, let there be books, let there be change in this city. You have tried 4 or 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different things. Each you worked on 90 days or so and then said it doesn't work. How can you be a leader with a 90-day test? Of course it didn't work. You didn't stick to it long enough. You didn't fight hard enough. You didn't do what it took to win. And rather than to correct it and get it right, you walked away from it and tried something else. And for the last 10, 15 years of your life, you've been on the run from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, trying to make all this stuff work. Stop it. Stand still. You have to have the courage to live with the pressure and the criticism. New levels bring new devils. You have to be tough. You have to be tough to be able to stand it. It's tough for keeping your kids encouraged while you secretly worried to death yourself. It's tough for getting ready for a birthday and don't have a birthday gift. It's tough of not being able to get the light bill paid and the water bill paid. It's tough. But what do we do with these moments? Do we just have them and go back home and wait for the next one? Almost like junkies getting a fix or smokers smoking a cigarette? Are we just habitually addicted to moments without being able to take that moment and use it strategically to do something in our lives? You do not have to accept it the way it is. Somewhere down inside of you there is creativity. We've got to break out of the barriers and the limitations and get outside of the box. Something is about to happen in your life. You've got to take it one day at a time. And when you get to the end of the day, you say, I'm not finished, but I've done everything that I was supposed to do for that day, for that time, for that season. Your season is shifting. You will be able to do now in a way that you have never been able to do it before. You haven't sung your best song. You haven't preached your best sermon yet. You haven't thought your greatest thought. You haven't written down your greatest idea. You haven't dreamed your best dream. Maybe you haven't laughed your best laugh. You haven't had your greatest day yet. It's somewhere inside of you. You're a miracle looking for a place to happen. You have got all kinds of things locked up inside of you that are about to come forth for such a time as this. The time is right. The stage is set. The conditions are in order. And something awesome is about to happen in your life. Don't let anybody tell you you're too young. Don't let anybody tell you you're too old. Don't let anybody tell you you're fitted. Every day you wake up in the morning, it's a sign the best is yet to come. This is my moment, and I am determined to live it. The mind is the battleground. The fight is in your mind. Are you ready for the next level? What are you going to do with the time you have left?
Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning, everybody. This is your girl Moko. I'm here, I'm back. What's up, guys? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know, please, if you can hear me. This is your girl Moko. We say welcome to the Table Talk, our morning show. We want to apologize for the couple of days that we were off. Jojo will be on soon, and we have open topics. And on this platform, we drink our soup when it's cold. So we say good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. If you come on, let us know where you are viewing us from and your time zone. Okay. So guys, what you guys been up to? Please share our live broadcast and share our live broadcast with your friends and followers if you can. We will appreciate it. And then just say hi, who you are, where you're viewing us from, and your time zone, and we will appreciate it. Okay, guys. So let me fix this. So we miss you. Good morning, Jojo. How are you? You looking stunning
Good
this morning.
morning and welcome back. Welcome back, darling.
Oh, thank
Welcome back.
you.
Let me see if I can get this on my page on my other phone.
Yes, just
This
share it.
social media thing now we have to have two, three phones. It's crazy.
I apologize that you are unable to stream this thing. We have to figure it out, how you can do it on your own as well. So guys, good morning. This is your girl Muku Oluma Agu. I am back. Fans, I'm back with a haircut. I'm back with a haircut. I looking like what? How many years younger? Jojo, how do
You
I
look
look?
like Alpha today.
No, I look like Ria
You look
Oluman
like
today.
22.
Oh, I wish I was. Don't make me happy for nothing. So, guys, just say good morning. Your time zone where you viewing us from. This is your girl Muko Oluma Agu, and I'm privileged and honored to be back. Be back for my long vacation. It was awesome and it was marvelous. And I'll turn it off to Victor to Jojo.
Well, welcome back. You were over there and I couldn't get on because we had not set it up in a way where I can log in from here. Even if I did, where you were, the internet would not just align us,
Yes,
you
we
know.
tried to, like, even when I was in Nigeria, we really, really tried to come on every Saturday, but the network is horrible over there. When I say horrible, it's horrible. I just love America. Oh, thank you, USA. I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah,
At least I know I'm free.
you
Our-
never know the feeling of something until you're in it.
yes,
You know, when we're
yes.
talking to Rufus and whatever, but when you're in there, you're like, oh my God,
Mm-hmm,
it's
hmm.
crazy.
So, what's
But
been going
welcome back,
on?
welcome back. I
Hey,
mean, the
Riverside
drama
Pro.
been a lot.
Riverside Pro, how are you? Good morning, brother. I'm so honored to have you on. Please share our live broadcast with your friends, your family. Tag them in it. Tell them we are back, guys. So tell me what's been going on, Jojo, because we got to, on this platform, we can drink
A
our
lot
super
been going
cold.
on. I'm telling you, a lot been going on. It have not been easy here, especially with the Richmond and CC stuff that were going on. We don't talk so much stuff here, but this is something that we have to look at because our talk show is about educating one another and learning. We want to talk about this so everyone can look at the sign, especially for our sisters and brothers that are waiting to go out of the country to marry and bring another person. So you can look out a sign. Now, everyone not the same. They have some people they already are dedicated to what they say or what they are about, but not everyone. And if you see the sign, the truth is, some of our brothers and sisters see the sign and say, the sign. You cannot change anyone until they are waiting to change.
Yes.
So when you
You
see
know,
the sign and think that you're going to come and give the person the gravy and they're going to stick by you, it's not going to work. So when
definitely.
you see the sign, you walk away.
Yes. And you know, one thing I have come to realize in my life, somebody say it all depends on the network you are using in Nigeria, which of course is true. I was using Glow in another network. Actually, I was not using a phone. I was using the internet, you know, the little modem that we have. That's why I was using. That's what I use all the time when I go to Africa, most especially Nigeria. So I was using the modem. I was not using like a phone because I already didn't need phone. All my interaction was on the internet. So I was using the modem. It's okay sometimes. I remember one time we went to the main line for the whole weekend and the whole area, girl, everybody phone was off. No network. You cannot call. I had to turn my
Oh my
international line
God.
on. I had to turn my international line on because I was so frustrated. I had to turn my international line on. You know, AT&T will not do me justice when I do that, but they charge like $10 a day. So like if I put it on, I say, okay, let me just use it all day and then remember to call it off before I go to bed. Yeah, so all depends on the network. But I was using Glow and I was using I know Lettel modem, you know, and whatever. But
Mhm.
anyway, yes, I've been having, you would be amazed to know that somebody called me while I was in Africa and said to me, Muku, aren't you going to talk about Sisi story? I said, don't worry. So I was like, oh, yes, I will. What happened? And they were like, oh, I was just saying, telling somebody Muku will talk about it, regardless that they don't do Cheche Poli or whatever, shaking table on the platform. She definitely will do it. But let's talk so, man. You know, I'm not a fan of a woman who's in distress. I'm not a fan of bullying people when they are going through their own thing, most especially relationship. We all go through ours. There are some of us who's married. Our husbands are doing worse thing, but not because their video have not surfaced. Not because they have not been recorded. You understand? And knowing Cece as a public figure in our Liberian community, who has beef pretty much with all the hosts. And like I said to you one time, she brought her foolishness to me. But one thing, if I was a drama person, I would have taken to Facebook to deal with her or for us to go back and forth. Because I know if we go back and forth, I gain fans. You know, Liberian people will like drama, sis. But I'm not fond of that. I'm not fond of drama or Facebooking problems that I have with people. I face it. I don't Facebook it. But this raised concern. You understand? I remember when Richmond came and Charlotte did a show and I came on the show and I talked to Cece on the show. I said one thing you should realize that our African men, they want to be respected regardless of the age difference. Once you love him, you respect him, he will love you and respect you. Let him be the man. You understand? I said that. But when all of this started coming, I put a post on and I said I'm not a fan of, you know, CC and blah 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 blah. And somebody said, tell her I want to CC. Like I said, Jojo, you will be going through your problems, and when I know about it, I will sympathize because I don't know when I can find myself in that situation. You understand? So let's talk about it. But I got a video. I tried to post this video. I downloaded a video on my platform. I tried to put it on the page, but for some reason it was not allowing me. But only one of reach my video could post and will show it later on. But with CC
Let me just
video,
ask you
I
quick.
was totally.
The link you showed me, I'm on it here. Is the link gonna let my people see it on the other page?
Yeah, share it on your
Because I
page.
got new followers. I
Share
have
it
to
on your
share
page.
it.
Share it on any one of your page. It will say share, and then you can share it. It will say post to your
It's
page.
not giving me share.
Hold on. It should be giving you
I just
share.
wanted my
The share button. I just saw the share button right there in the corner. Did you
where
see it? Right here, way down to where the comment line is. That's a little button right there. It says share.
and go back in there.
Yeah, you can share it on. Guys, just give us a minute. Let's share. If I let me recognize our follower this morning. River says, spoke
Please
good
do.
morning from my end. Haven't seen you guys for a while. I was on vacation and Jojo was having, we were having some network issues while we're in Africa to log on and stuff like that. So that's why we apologize for that. And thank you so much for coming on today. And Mr. Buble, we say hi. River says, Pro, are there sounds that should alarm you when trying to bring a relationship over from overseas? Hey, Jojo, that one, I don't know. But let's see, we're trying to like share this
I can't
live
find the
broadcast
share
here.
button, so I think I'm probably gonna get off here and just go straight directly from your. I don't know. I can't get a share button, but
Okay, what you do, stay right there, go to my page, and you will get the share and just share it on your page. So you go like this. Hold on.
maybe I
I-
can. Let me see. I think maybe.
So you go
Uh,
like this on my page,
no,
Muko
it's not
Oluma
letting me to
Agu.
do it from
Look
the.
at Jojo. Muko Oluma Agu.
Yeah, I
You
can
see the
do it
share
from your
button.
page.
Share it to your page.
Yeah, I can only do it from your page. That's what I do all the time. Yeah. So I think
Yeah,
that's
so
what I'm gonna do. Cause
just share it to your page, and then what we'll do tomorrow,
yeah,
we'll work on everything. I will call Saros.
I
Saros
think
from
I'm too low. Get
KMTV.
much too.
I will call Saros. I know he'll be listening, he'll be laughing. I will call Saros from KMTV to
Let me
help
tell you
us
something.
set up.
I don't know where I was looking, but you know, Cyrus. No, not Cyrus, but Rufus. Was it Rufus we always are having on the
Yeah,
show?
yeah, Rufus. Yeah, I will let him
Rufus
do that.
is Rufus is actually married to my own sister.
Grace.
I don't know how to
Grace,
pronounce
right?
it. Grace.
Yeah. I
I
saw
saw
that.
it yesterday when she
Yeah.
posted that he wished her happy birthday. And I was like,
Yeah.
this is my girl.
So, but let me tell you something, right? Every
I
time
can't believe it.
Rufus would be like, Muku, I said, Rufus, I will not see my sister in law. Let me go my Liberian way. I will not see my sister in law. He said, oh, Muku, don't worry. You'll see your sister in law. Not till when I went on Instagram, Grace posted the picture. I said, damn it.
I didn't even know till yesterday. She
What a
posted
small
our
word.
looking on and her page came on and she
Mhm.
said thanks, you know, she was telling him thanks for wishing her a happy birthday. And I was like, wait,
Yes.
wait, wait, wait. And Grace love fun. So I said, I want to just playing fun. Let me go on the whole thing. Then I
Uh-huh.
went and saw the wedding picture. I was like, oh my
Oh
God.
my
I
God.
can't wait to talk to him.
So, we got a question here. But anyway, go ahead, Jojo. When you finish, then we can respond to River says Pro question he asked
No,
about
you
uh, if
yeah,
there's
you
a
were talking about I caught you off when you were talking about when you guys were on the show and you were talking to Cece.
Oh yeah, so I just gave her little hints as a sister, at the time before she even brought her foolishness to me. I just gave her a little hints on, our Liberian men, African men as a whole, even men, we as women, we are to respect them, we are to honor them. One thing I will tell you, if you have a husband who's married to a Liberian a public figure. She's a Liberian public figure, and you have a husband who's into the religious side, like a gospel musician. I made a post last time and said a lot of our spiritual leaders are not grounded in the things of God. Because if you are grounded in the things of God and put on the full armor that you will be able to withstand temptation, rich men wouldn't have you into that temptation. I'll tell you. But anyway, I'm not happy about it, but we have
No,
to
I think
discuss
you
it.
find an excuse for rich man. That
No, no, no,
what
no,
you
no, no,
just
no,
said
no,
is
no, no, no,
totally
no, no,
wrong.
no, no.
Yeah,
I
I
said,
don't
I
agree to
said,
that.
Richmond shouldn't have done
Mm-hmm.
that. He's wrong by cheating. Nobody should cheat on their wife or their husband. You understand? But
Yep.
when it happens, you
Uh-huh.
gotta be able to come out to apologize, most especially being a public figure or Jojo. Okay. River said asking if there's a sign that alarm you about bringing men or women to America. Of course, there will be a lot of sound. But anyway, Jojo, I give it to you. I invite. Mhm.
Yeah. You know, Cece is my girl. You know, I'm from Lofa, so I love her so much. And I love the rich man too. He's from Lofa. So the two of them are like my
Masetu
people.
aka
And even if
Masetu aka lo ma
you're
block
gonna
me.
give me chance, let me talk.
Yeah, listening.
If the both of them, and even if we were not from the same country, I would still be as fair as I think I can. Okay. If rich man, I see a lot of people talking about, oh, maybe Cece did not get rich man the respect or whatever. First of all, let's get here.
Mhm.
Rich men know everything about Cece. Cece did not
Mhm.
hire herself. That's
Mm-hmm.
the way Cece is. She is a talk show host. She posts
Mm-hmm.
everything on social media. She says
Mm-hmm.
it like it is. She when someone come at her, she approach you the way she wants to approach you.
Mm-hmm.
She said whatever. Richmond knew all of this.
Mm-hmm.
He knew exactly what he was getting into. So that excuse that people talking about, that oh she's supposed to respect her man, everything that Sissy doing with Richmond now is what she did with Richmond before.
Mm-hmm.
So with Richmond cheating, there is no excuses on that. Richmond did
No.
that. It has
Mm-hmm.
nothing. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying it has nothing. I'm just saying what people saying. Oh, she did. You got to give the man a respect. It don't matter how small it is. No. Richmond did this on his own. It has nothing to do with whether CC respecting him or not. It is in
Mm-hmm.
Richmond blood. It
Mm-hmm.
is in Richmond blood, and Richmond is
Mm-hmm.
waiting to lay it down. With all the
Mm-hmm.
gospel music that he's singing and touching himself with, that the word in touching him, he's just not ready to let that go.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a womanizer. Yep,
But now all that say Lord will enter the kingdom of God. Being a gospel
of
musician
course.
does not mean you safe. Does not mean you safe. Let's say safe. Not Christian. Anybody can be a Christian. But if you are not safe, you're not safe. So not everybody that sing the gospel music is safe. Hell no. How many of our musicians are around here? They loving to each other, wife and boyfriend and girlfriend. You know how many of our pastors they loving to the choir members there around here? That does not mean you are safe. We're talking about safe. You hear me? Safe. Rich man is a lawman man. Lawman men like to cheat. Half of my uncle then the lawman they like cheat on their wives. So that one they don't even talk about it. Lawman men can cheat. They don't cheat. But I'm not saying it was right for rich man to cheat on his wife.
Not all the
It was
Loma
not
men.
right. Whatever, Jojo. I know all the 99% I
Not
know
all
they
the
can
Loma
cheat.
men. That is not
Lawman
true.
men, y'all can't defend yourselves.
I cannot even see you on live on Facebook. I'm trying.
You can see me?
No, I'm trying. I can't.
Jojo, I looking at myself live. I deviated from my page and went on another page.
What
So
page?
okay,
That's
hold
the
on.
page I'm trying.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me share this other one with you, okay? I will share the other page with you. Let me share it to your messenger. And see, guys, you just gave a chance here. We're trying to figure out some stuff here. I beg you. I beg you. If anybody want to come in, okay, just check in your inbox. Check your inbox, Jojo. So if anybody wants to come on and be a part of this conversation, you are welcome. You are very welcome. Just tell us who you are, where you viewing me from, and your time zone. Okay? And your time zone. I don't know for some reason why this thing be giving hard time. So yes, Jojo, I'm not saying that
Okay, now
what's it?
I'm on.
Okay, now you
Let
on
me
okay.
see.
So I'm not saying that Richmond. Okay, let me play the video. I know this video is a way back video before there's his infidelity, right? Before his video pop up. Then we were talking about this girl that says she's pregnant for Richmond. How can a married woman be pregnant for a boyfriend? Ha! So what happened? So she and her husband can be having sex with condom, and then she and her boyfriend have sex with all condom,
The
with all
girl is
protection.
just trying to get her rating. Okay, she's not pregnant. I don't believe it, and maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel right now it's all about social media, so we don't know what to believe. And the better cannot go behind pregnancy, cannot go behind and come in front. So we're going to wait and see.
Okay, but Richmond started their cheating thing long time. There was an incident that he
Yes,
was spotted in Nigeria with another girl, hugging and kissing all on him. And then what he said, the video was innocent. What thing on video that can be innocent? Cheating is cheating. As a married man or a married woman, you can be all on social media, hugging and kissing another woman, and you say the video is innocent. What is innocent about the video?
Facebook or on other platforms, social media platforms. I would say this today that the video is innocent.
So what made a video
The
innocent?
video that is circulating on Facebook or on other platforms, social media platforms. I would say this today that the video is innocent.
Josephine.
so if the video innocent, I just don't want to see the one that is not innocent. Yeah. If this one is innocent, my God, if the one that is not that is innocent or not innocent, it won't be easy. You know, you have to owe up to your to your responsibility. He did wrong. And rich man not only CC, he owe us apologies. For we who listen to his music, play his
Mhm.
music, every one of us, sin. It's truth. You understand? But when you are out there as a musician, a gospel musician, and we all look up to you, of course you can fall, but when you fall, you have to come and let your people know, yes, I fall and I apologize and own up to it. I'm a
But
big
you know,
fan of forgiveness.
but you know what pissed me off was he being defensive. You know, people send me while I was in Africa, they sent me the Prophet Key show how he was talking all kind of nonsense to his wife. And how somebody told he said that I was looking at another video where he told somebody that Sissy mom said he should stay away from home. So Sissy know that rich man was not home. Why was she lying and say rich man home? And they going for dinner.
Well,
Hmm?
that's something we don't know and we can prove at this time. But I would say that on Prophet Key's show, I did watch that show. And when you're a
Hmm.
man or a woman who wrong your partner that wrong that bad, when the person
Hmm.
is speaking at that moment, you don't want to speak.
Hmm.
If
Hmm.
you're going to speak, it should be all apologies. But
Hmm.
this is where that make him want to prove himself. Prophet Key
Hmm.
said that, rich man, this woman love you. She
Hmm.
loves you more than anybody on this earth. She love you. That things you see from the outside, you don't know what's going on. So, rich man, you try to say CC love you. Then he start bringing up about he brought in money. He brought I don't know how many t-shirts, 600 t-shirts, and one of them was $30. You want to calculate 30 by the 60 and see how much you got, and then add it up
So
to your transportation, and add it up to the food, and all the places you've been flying. And as soon
and
as you bring money into it, that doesn't still make you to do that.
add it up to the paperwork she filed because when you do fiance visa, when a person come here, you have to redo their status, change of status. That's why INS or USCIS give you 90 days to get married. You listening to me? They give you 90 days to get
Yeah.
married and do change of status. So then, after you have gotten married within 90 days, you do your change of status. It's a process. Let me tell you what INS or USCIS does. They will give you a green card for 1 year. For 1 year. They're not giving you 5 years. They gave you green card for 1 year. Even if you bring your husband to America, it's the same. They gave you green card for 1 year. After that 1 year, it has to be renewed. When you go to renew that green card to give your 5 years, they look at mortgages or lease together with your name on it. They look at bank account together. They look at insurance, life insurance, and car insurance together, right? And then you can give all of that. I had a situation like that. You can give all of that. One thing they will honor real quick. If you have a child in a marriage within that 1 or 2 years, then they will not doubt your status. They will give you your green card right away. You check a rich man having been in this country for a year. Well, when they do your change of status, it take about 3 to 4 months for you to get your green card, but it's only lasts for 1 year. Rich men don't know. You know how many men in this country are married 3 times? They can't even get a green card. You know how many men in this country still working on TPS? Then you want to compare your wife because she say you bringing income. Sissy was wrong by calling her husband liability. If you
Oh, she's
choose,
not.
no, she
Oh, she's
was wrong.
not.
She was wrong. That
She
one,
did you
let me
did
learn.
you
Jojo,
did you
Jojo,
see why
Jojo,
she used that word?
Jojo, let me learn. She knew
Did
that
you
word before
know
she
why
came.
she used what?
Jojo,
Yeah, what make her to use that word?
Jojo, let me learn. Hold on 1 minute. Jojo, hold on.
I'm waiting. Land.
Hold on. Let me add honey to the page. Yeah, hold on. Hey, honey bunch. Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
that's okay. I know you are not, but let me learn here, right? Me, I said she was wrong by calling her husband a liability. She did mention that before she even went on the Prophet Key show. Let me tell you now, she's wrong. So Richmond was trying to prove to her that he's not a liability because he's selling one t-shirt. So that means he got a little business and bringing income. But let me tell you, this is the situation and things you have to live with. If you choose to go get a poor man from Liberia, not a rich man or somebody who already has his own money, if you have to go and bring a man that you pretty much support some kind of way, maybe you have to pay rent or have to do this, happy to promote him. Let me tell you, you should know that as a wife, if your husband is not in that position to do what he needs to do as the head of the home, it's your responsibility as a wife. They two shall become one. It don't matter. I know he hurt her, but she has no right coming on to call her husband a liability. That was wrong. That's why he was trying to prove to her that I am not a liability. What makes a man shame makes him. What makes a man mad makes him shame, or what makes a man shame makes him mad. So I disagree with you. She was wrong by calling her husband a liability.
Okay. I didn't see the video. I wish to see the video because what I heard from people, it was something she was explaining. They wanted some money from out of them. Or something she was like, how you gonna get the money out of him when he's alive? Until I can see that video, I would have. But let me tell you about the whole CC. The split that I don't agree with CC. When CC go on and start to disrespect everyone because of her husband action, you have to be respectful to people. I know she might be going according to her, nothing moving her, according to what she's saying. Okay, but you have to be respectful to people. You can be cursing people and saying a whole lot of things, even on the social media. Just because you on here doesn't mean you just use words. You're gonna make
Jojo,
people to just
Jojo,
on your
sorry for
get
my language. That's a
a
freaking lie. She has
thousand
no way to say
followers.
not
You could
deter
get it could
about her.
come down.
How can your husband cheat on you in video?
If you truly
Your
love
husband,
someone and they do something,
the thing why your husband can hold you like that, because maybe your boy Billy my own. Your husband can hold you. You will see a video with your husband performing with another woman, and you say you're not deterred, you're not worried about it. Oh, that's a bull crap. She's frustrated. I would tell you, I would be frustrated if I see that. Go ahead, honey.
let me come in because
Mhm.
I've been following the story to the T.
I
But
know I've been seeing you on all the platforms. I said, woman of God in that tea.
and I
and
want to both of you go on TikTok today to support me. Say you've been following everything. You
you
didn't
know, I
find out
always,
that I'm in the box today,
I always follow
honey.
you on
Are you
TikTok.
know that I'm in the box today?
no, I rarely be on TikTok. When I do, I just go put my left video there. I'm out.
Oh
Seriously.
well, if you can't be there, you better be there today because I'm in that box at 2 o'clock, and I need
Okay,
all your support. I got to
okay.
win.
Jojo, Jojo, I always giving you your roses and flowers. You know
Of
that.
course, of course.
Mhm.
But
Go
yeah,
ahead, honey.
I wanna speak specifically on when Cece said a liability. You know, we as Liberians, we take things to the negative. And knowing Cece, I follow Cece, okay? She it's like sometimes people have to say things to make themselves feel good, but I know I'm not useless. I know I'm not whatever name she can use on all the Liberian women. But you know what?
Hmm.
I just laugh. I'm not going to let anyone else tell me who I am not because I know I am not those words, right? So, coming to the liability, let me define liability for us because I think I went on Charlotte Roberts show. Actually, um, I think I went on Russell's show at the time, and I told them, I said, all of these women, they say things to one another, they insult each other, they insult their kids. So
Hmm.
one person words is not better than the other person. What you say is the same as it affects another person. And so if you hear the same thing being said to you, why take it to the extreme? Why get angry? Look at what happened to Charlotte.
Exactly.
I went on there and I told them, I said, you people have done so many things to, for to this woman, her children. This so when someone clapped back, and I'm not saying that any one of them is right. And I told all of them, and Eve was on the line. I said, all of you all are wrong because people marriages and home affairs and children are being, ostracized. I've been put on this social media, ridiculed, right? Now, let's come to CC liability. And I specifically pulled it up so we can know, okay? The state of being responsible for something, especially by law. And then, for example, the partners accept unlimited liability for any risks they undertake. Now, when Cece said liability, I understood her 100%. I didn't go against her to say, I didn't take it as a negative of her saying, oh, my husband a liability, or this and that. He is a liability. Because why? That girl brought rich man
Thank
over
you.
here. Here.
With
Thank you.
immigration.
Well, and on immigration, CC is the liable party because without CC finances, without
Mhm.
CC income to show that she can sustain this man in this U.S., then he wouldn't have came over here. Let's just be real. And that's where she came from when she said he's a liability. She said, I'm responsible for him. Anything happened to rich man, I'm
Yes.
responsible. They're going to come to me. The immigration don't know all these so-called fans and people that care about rich men. They don't know anything happy is CC they coming too. So as Liberians, we need to understand verbiage. We need to define words before we come on here ostracize somebody or criticize somebody. That's what, and I think I went on the Charlotte Roberts show and I also posted the definition of liability. I say it's nothing negative about liability. Nothing.
Like we Liberians take one thing and just run with it.
And that's
We don't even
Okay,
understand it.
honey. When it comes to that part with immigration, I agree with you. I stay in agreement
any other
because yeah.
factor. Any other
Any
factor.
other thing.
And it's not working.
Yes.
This man came here, he has not gotten a job. And he said that he brought, I don't know how many t-shirts, 500 t-shirts. You know what?
T-shirt.
Ad, and she put it on social media. Y'all think this man has sold anything? Here it is. Y'all can buy it. The t-shirts
Yes. Y'all can buy it.
This girl taking care of his in Liberia. This girl is also
And the child mom.
and the child mother, and then I heard she came on other social media and ridiculed and said the worst thing. Look, let me tell you, we need to know about gratitude. The Bible tells us about gratitude. We just don't have to answer to we just don't have to accept the things that will make us feel good. Okay, even in the good and bad, the Bible tells us to be thankful. That's her husband. Today or tomorrow, if I fall sick here, I will be a liability on my husband. Why? Because he has to make sure the bills I pay, my car insurance, my car note, everything I paid for. If not, and the two of us gonna be in trouble. Yes. So you are liable for your spouse, even when you go and get a liability insurance. Look at your vehicle. Your vehicle is a liability to you because you have to make sure you keep insurance on your car in order for it to not be taken away. So let's stop that negativity. I won't want everybody. They were dragging that liability issue. What is wrong? Why
And thank you. Thank you so much, honey. Yes. Yes. Thank you, honey, for bringing it out. I don't know why people just listen to the word liability and they feel like a wife not supposed to tell her husband. And somebody say, oh, yeah, he read the word, she did that. She called it. Okay, y'all want to tell me because Cece used that word liability. If rich man can get pissed off of that word, imagine his wife looking at a video of him making that kind of love to another person. Can you imagine? That is enough to put you in shock. That boy had that heavy girl sitting in front of him. That heavy girl. That girl is not light. The girl is heavy too. Sitting in front of him and holding his neck. So all the weight is on his neck. Okay? And he lifting this girl up. You understand? And you want to get pissed because someone call you liability, ready? And people coming, why you come together? Are you kidding me? The thing that Cece is doing for that boy, the thing that Cece continue to do for that boy. We women will take care of the baby mom and the baby and the family and everything. Then
If
he
a woman
say
loves
big
a man,
nose and
that
cheating on her.
things that they would do. When a woman loves a man, that's some of the things she would do. She would go to the extent. Cece had been even when he cheated on Cece the first time. Look how they talk to her. Oh, if I were you, why you not leaving Richmond? Don't bring Richmond over here. She still ignored all of the noise in the market
But
and her
honey,
brother
honey, let me
husband.
tell you this,
Let's be real. As
honey
women,
and Muku.
let us be real.
Before we get to hear the news, before we could hear the news, the people had that. They were on it for 3 weeks before. Cece had it 3 weeks before we could hear it. Richmond had it for a little while because
Oh,
Richmond were they were asking him to bribe them first. When the little money that Cece he got from the show that Cece gave him, he had given it and that was over with. So now they wanted more money. So when they
okay.
went to Cece, Cece was on live said it. When the man went to Cece, Cece said, okay, let me see the video. Then I will give you the money. But
Yeah.
when Cece saw the video and saw his wife on it, why like
Yeah.
that? She said, well, this man, your wife is on it. So I don't think you're going to post it. So I'm not going to pay any money.
Oh,
I'm not going to pay any money. So Cece came on and said it. So Cece, all of them were talking. Cece had her husband before we could know for the 2 or 3 weeks. She kept it to herself and was trying to keep that video out of the sight of us. She did her best, but she was not ready to spend more money because it never ends. She knew it was never going to end. Whatever money she come with, they will bring another. According to the husband, he got more videos. Okay,
and
so Cece told you, let me see the video. That was the trick she played on him. You know, so Cece kept it
girl,
together. People were saying, what's she
yeah,
coming out? She kept it together to keep her husband's name. But when it
yeah,
couldn't come out
to protect him. That's a
anymore,
good
of course, what there to her?
wife.
That man have belittled the lady. What
She
there to
lives.
her?
So what? She has the right to vent. She has the right to rant. She has
Yeah,
the
she did her best for the first weeks.
yeah. Not everybody will take
Yes.
man good. Okay, some people will you will go to the extreme to try to destroy. So some people will just your way of is talking about it, coming and getting attention from others, and that's what is going on with Cece right now. Okay, and I understand Cece. She tells us say if the shoe
And
fits
you
you,
know why? When Cece and some of them were talking. Imagine when Cece was on the live show with Prophet Key. Richmond were right close to her. Some of them, the men will not even be at their side. They're not through all your thing, they not do this. So Cece, honestly, she really handled it well because some of them will not even be able to. After you did all of that, you're sitting in the house. Then you are talking, you want to talk over me.
yeah,
Then when the man tell you, say, oh, Cece love you, say, what you think? Cece love
yeah.
me. You don't know Cece love you? Who taking care of your mom? Who taking care of your child?
You would not do half of what you did that boy did to this girl. A man that sincerely loves his wife. And that's why I try to tell
Yes.
women, be careful who you say you love. Because sometimes you're sleeping with your own enemy, you don't even know it. There has
Oh, you tell me
so,
about it.
so many women have been hurt. Okay? So we have to be
So tell
very
your own husband is your enemy.
but that's why I say you be sleeping with your own enemy. For the person you say you're gonna take you spend the rest of your life with, or you dating, or whatever. You know, so that liability thing, it was nothing wrong. That I will say child because she's like a little sister. I don't know her,
Yes.
whatever.
She not
But
your little
baby,
sister. She not your little sister.
so that's
She
not
older than you.
I took it. But
Cece is not that old. Cece is young. Cece
I
is
was
not
Sissy
old.
is not,
She's young.
Sissy is not older than
before
honey.
the war.
Sissy is older than honey. I know why I'm talking. Sissy
I
is
would be
older than honey.
I would be
I
44.
know I'm older than
Sissy
Cece.
older
I
than
know
you.
I'm
Oh,
100% sure I'm older than Cece.
okay.
So, you know, someone highly favored Dennis says she is hurting and going through lots of pain. So she is using all that talking to cover up her hurt and pain she is feeling. So
That's
this is my question. What you think about this whole social media thing? Jojo and myself went through that conversation. So what you think about that whole social media thing? Monica Walker is laughing because Jojo said that the way that boy was making love to that kid. So I think that's why Monica is laughing at. So, so what you think about
And
all
they said
this?
there were more videos. According to what they even said, there was an oral video that he did for 15 minutes. Well, I
I
don't
can
even want to see it.
I don't want to see
Yeah,
again. I
they
got all
said
those videos I cannot show you on
15
social
minutes
media.
sticking right there. Can you imagine seeing that? And Sissy saw on the video.
And
Let
probably he
her
don't
talk. If Sissy go on
like,
breakdown,
probably he don't
some
even
of
do
them time like that, some of
like
the women who talking, some of
yeah.
them probably get stroke now they in the nursing home. Yes,
Yes,
his sister talking, she talking plenty of doing business. Thank
yes,
God. Some of them right now they feeling falling down. They can't even speak. Their mouth that move from your account to their ear. So
yeah.
if Sissy going to go through about talking, let her talk. Sissy
There was
talking, making money.
a
All
woman
the
that
time Sissy come and talk, the girl making money out of the sister, let her talk. If that will clean her out, the only thing I don't like
has
when
to
she
do it.
start to curse other people. Okay,
Yes,
but let her vent.
her fence.
I don't like when
But
she cursing
anytime
people.
you
Just
call her a liar,
you know,
a liar, she will come for you. If you come under her life and you insult her, say, "Oh, you a liar,"
yes.
and I and let me
Because
tell you, hmm,
right now she like a tiger or a lion when you come, like you
very,
coming after that baby.
very,
Sissy is
very
hurting,
fragile. Hmm.
very. Yeah, see that video. The man is not my husband. Okay? I didn't even want to watch a video, but it came up here. I was stuff and I saw it. I was like, this boy is something else.
He's something else. Now,
The boy is something else. The boy, no, let me
he
tell you, if you see all the things they brought to him, it's the boy I know he's a gospel singer. Everyone made mistake. But this boy is actually a porn star. He just brought the gospel thing in front of him. Okay? That
Reverend
boy,
says that's a
even if he
sign.
say you strong,
You know, take these things into consideration
and
before you bring
that
somebody
boy, that one they care on
over.
that boy
Rana,
neck.
Rana's live.
That
Rana
one
say
they
you
care
see the
on that boy neck.
who told you some I want
That
men
one
get
boy on
all
that.
that? But who told you I want men
That
get
one
all
boy
that?
on that.
Come on,
That one boy on that boy neck, and he can't even do like that. That boy just stay step. He can't even move. You hear? Who the world see that last one?
my man can lift me up. Oh, what?
Mm, yeah. Only
Yeah,
my boy that
every
behind you, that
you
boy
know,
behind you. I mean, no, how to feel all that. You can have a 20 year when you pour all the nesting or all the chest. What can I make it lift you all that? I hear what boy behind you.
I beg you, I make my you not see. I beg you.
Oh, you say you
I
not see
beg you,
that?
yeah. Who said make it let people I can't part and I be lift up, but it should be your husband lifting you up like that.
Exactly,
He
exactly.
should
And
keep
I
all
say
our
this.
muscle for CC. That's why some of us say, with that say we ain't be lift up. We been lift over, throw over. But it should be
No, Judge, I beg you to that. She said, "Lift."
Jessica said that you ladies are so right. This is CC said, this is CC said because being on social media is a way
Oh,
of
hint.
dealing with her whole drama. Yeah, that's true.
yeah. And we should understand that girl, this is what she does. She on social media 24/7. Richmond, don't act like you don't know. That's Cece. And the only way she can do this right now, she's on that, she's making money, the money helping her. When Cece thought that ready, the money come.
Rana said, porn star, he is just creative. All of y'all let that star. Hey, Rana. Not lifting it now. Not
That's
that I
time.
lifting it.
If you're not strong, if you
If
are male who not strong and physically fit, you can't do that.
no, you
Because the
can't.
girl is not a light person. You see
She's
the girl without all her body and thickness?
thick.
Even she carry a whole lot of weight on her stomach. She's
Yeah.
thick.
Mhm.
She
No,
looks skinny, girl.
but you know another thing, even though I know, and another thing as Liberians, you know, yes, this girl, she, I feel for her too, but at the same time, you deliberately put yourself in that situation. So when you can see that a man is married and you say, oh, and you tell him, oh, you my temptation. So you already know he's your temptation. And then you fall into the temptation and then you want to come on here and get a party on your behalf. No, it does not work like that. Nobody's going to judge. Nobody's going to condemn. But we have to speak the truth to these things. Our community embraces infidelity, adulterous behaviors. I'm sorry, you know. I mean, I could see if the man was separated. Okay, fine. Separation, going through a divorce. That's a whole nother story. But this person is in his home. He leaves your house and goes to his wife's house, sleeps in the same house with his wife, and this relationship been going on for 6 months. Like, really?
And he laid down. The girl is feeling him. She goes
6
to
months.
work. Even when she home. And listen to what she said.
Months.
She said she never.
She said it's 6 months. 6 months.
Yes.
So that was more
6
relationship.
months. And she said, according to what she said, okay, that she never, her husband never asked her for sex, and she refused, no matter how tired she is. And she even said, Richmond is the one that tells her sometimes he's tired.
Yeah, because
Now we know why he used to tell her he's tired. When I kept in making him sweat all around. Of course, he got no more strength there for Sissy again.
no,
Oh,
no.
gratefulness.
All that
Oh,
I-
gratefulness. Why Sissy out there standing up,
that girl
standing
said
up, braiding people here?
that girl said they would spend up. Sometimes Rich will go home 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
And Sissy
You
has
see
been
trouble?
taking that on him.
2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Because they sit down there, she knows everything. I mean, and when you get again saying some of the Liberian words he been teaching her, I
Mhm.
said, I watched her life. I just got even more upset. Like,
But I want to tell that girl, honey, I want to tell her time is coming. Her time is coming because you know why? You know Sissy and that boy married.
Mhm.
Sissy introduced that boy to you. And you did that to Sissy. Be laughing right now on social media and making money. Your time is coming, girl. Your time is coming. Whatever way is coming. Come on. Come on,
sir.
don't play.
I
Kama
know.
is a bitch. Kama is a bitch. She don't play. Shoot.
The
Rema
whole day
says,
she ready to show a video acting like if she pregnant or not. Your time coming, mama. What you pregnant for liability?
Look, if you watch that,
Rema says, pro, check your inbox. I sent you the link.
oh, my baby Rich, oh, I miss him so much. I cannot do it. I'm like, what? And then you say,
Who's saying that?
Oh, the girl. I said, you go watch her live from yesterday. I was like,
Rama said
She
it.
said,
I was
no, let me
looking
tell
at
you,
phone
that
call.
girl right now,
Honestly, the lady has
that girl
so
right now, she is all about money. When you even take a video and put it on your page, you can't get no money from it. Only her can receive money. So that's why I don't post her stuff. Because if I'm going to post your thing, I should be making a little bit something out of it, or else I'm not putting a video on my page.
there's a lot
This time
of
it's all
women.
about money. That it right there. When that
That's
video was coming off and we're posting it, we were making nothing. If I'm posting a video talking about it, get something, let me get something. But if you let the people block it, I can't get nothing. No, I will come on and talk about it and make money. I'm not posting a video for free. Absolutely not.
and the thing
So
is,
she can
too,
keep it.
for people to be promoting her that way, that girl wanted all the attention.
Yes.
She's you see the
Oh,
views
she
that
get it. She said it.
you
She
know?
said it.
I don't understand it, but you
So,
know,
River says,
yeah.
pro, check your inbox. I did send you the link. He asked to come on. So, we have a comment here that
So the
says,
other comment, I didn't see that other video. I didn't see that other video. And I don't even want to
hold
see it.
let me go in order here. So,
You
Joetta said we should pray for Sissy. Let me say, I said the same thing, but Sissy is not asking us to pray for her. She's telling us we must pray for Richmond. Why am I be praying for Richmond when Richmond not feeding pee? When are you feeding the pee? Richmond choose to cheat
We
on you
can
for
pray.
sis.
we can pray for
Muko,
her.
when people in that state, they will say a whole lot of stuff. She needs prayer. And she came on the last time she said it, she said, you pray for me. There was a video about it.
Yeah.
So Sissy is in another world. Today, if it is not happening to you, you don't know.
No.
We don't know what's going on with Sissy. That boy messed that
I
girl up.
Trust me, I know that feelings. I've been there, done that. Honey, know
How
that
much
feelings.
Sissy has
Honey,
spent
been there,
between
done that.
Richmond and his family. That little boy, I hurt this girl so bad. He had destroyed her. For Sissy to be on, even doing business and still selling her thing, she's doing rather great. So people right now, we teaching that apples now.
Mhm.
You can't treat someone like that treats you rather right. And Sissy is committed to him. She's not cheating. She's looking at no man. She said that at times they rather to go places for you to even sing the money, not even enough. She put her money there because you making even nothing.
There
And
was
you
one
treat
that
someone like that?
there was one live that happened. That girl came in that boy video. You should hear how that boy talked to CC. Don't talk. Get out of
Yes.
my talk. I was like, your
He
wife.
is so disrespectful. That boy knew he was not going to be. Before he came from Liberia, he knew he didn't want to be with Sissy. He just wanted to get here. And that's what he told the girl.
That stood up at the time. I will. Let me commend Jessica Jerry. Jessica Jerry came online and she told him, "You rich man, come here. How dare you talk to your wife, Cece, like that?" She did a whole live on that, and I respected Jessica Jerry for that because that's your wife. How can you not want your wife to be next to
I
you?
didn't see that.
The girl was even playing with him and all of that. I said the boy was. I said
And you see, when you look at videos with CC and Richmond, he never want to be romantic with his wife. He never want to kiss his wife or be around his wife. If I'm on a show, being interviewed as a public figure or a gospel artist, my wife, who happened to be my support system, who got me to where I am today after singing Pofate na go see my face, or watching with Bar.
yeah.
You think I won't cherish that woman? The first thing I would tell whoever that is interviewing us, I give God the glory, and to my wife.
But one
And
thing,
to my wife.
one thing I can say, a cheater is always a cheater.
Even
That boy,
when they all live or whatever place, the boy is bad. Even when you can tell sometimes she want to give him a kiss, and he will in no that girl. But laying there, you see how that boy was sucking on that girl's breast. Yeah, the boy is just like he loved the girl. No, we got to describe the thing that carrying that girl local. And you know what? He probably have not rather play on his wife like that.
no.
Yeah,
The
it
girl
hurts.
gets the best over the wife. It has happened
It
a lot of
hurts. Look at the
history.
person comment. I didn't even see the licking she's talking about.
That Rana
I
from
have not
Ghana
even
and
seen the
Rana
licking video
Flitter
she's talking
Alibaba.
about.
I ain't-
Imagine if I was
Okay,
going
let
to
us
talk about it, if I'm going to see that one out there, I know.
I won't even see. I don't.
let us respond to some of the comments. So
I
honey,
want
you
to
want to
see
read
it.
that, and so you want to read that, honey, and then we'll go to the other one. Why Malika calling me?
I was using his tongue so well. Honestly, the lady has sealed her marriage. Has sold
Mhm.
her marriage. Sold her marriage.
So what you mean she
What
sold her marriage?
what lady is it
Sissy has sold her marriage to her, or what? I don't know.
She
Rana,
still
just
legally married.
clarify. No, he's trying to say, because this guy was using his tongue on this lady. I don't know who has sold their marriage. I don't know if the girl bought the marriage from Sissy, or he has sold his marriage to this girl, or Sissy has sold her marriage. So Rana, for you guys comment, you just clarify the comment for us, okay? So Joetta said, just hearing that your boyfriend or
And you know,
husband is
honey,
Go ahead, Muku. Sorry.
so, Joetta Philip Gallo is saying that just hearing that your boyfriend or husband is having an affair
It hurts.
drives people crazy. Imagine seeing those sex video. This is so hard to accept. This is not easy. Exactly. I said the same thing. Just hearing that your partner is cheating on you. You see the partner with a woman.
It
Just
does a lot
suspect.
for your self-esteem. Now sometimes you even look in the mirror and
yes,
say, "Am I beautiful enough?"
yes,
I've been there.
just to hear it,
Kidding me? So
just
people
to
will
hear it. It's not easy. They to see it with their two eyes. Woo.
let that be real.
And you know what? I applaud. It's always good to forgive people. I applaud those who the husband cheat on them and they forgive them. And if your husband cheat on you, you forgive it. It's okay, and you're working it. But when the person keep doing it, you know. And you know the way some of our ladies coming on and talking about this thing. I heard another one talking say that you think I will leave my husband for when he go, he will come back. That's what this man doing is. Because some of you don't have no self-respect for yourself. You think it's okay for the man to keep sleeping around. You have like that we were on the show when I talked to other ones there, oh Josephine.
And
The
that
last time when I talked to other guy on and on,
sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
we, I said the last time we were on, when I was talking about what I want from the man, the other guy said, "Oh, stop talking like that because you." I don't care what you think. I know what I want.
You
If you
know
can
what,
give it to me,
Jojo?
I'd rather be single.
Jojo, I
I'd
hold
rather
that.
be single. Why you bringing
Jojo,
yourself down? Why you not
exactly,
think that
Jojo.
man should cheat and
You
come back
know,
and it's okay?
you know what? That's why I was watching Steve Harvey one day, one of his motivational speeches. He said that stop asking this man your favorite color. Start asking this man what kind of food you like. Start asking this man what kind of style you want in bed. This is the time that we women should set our standard. This is the time that we bring these things to the table and what we can expect and what we can. Let me tell you a situation. This guy was talking to this girl some kind of way, and she said to him, "Listen, I want you to watch how you talk to me.
Mhm.
Even if you are angry,
Mhm.
even if you are bothered by something else, do not end it on me because you know what? If I start to disrespect you like this, the first thing you're going to say, this lady is disrespecting me. So
Mhm.
if you don't want to be disrespected, do not disrespect me. You understand? Hold on, guys. Do not disrespect me. In which, of course, I agree.
Look
This
at
is
this person comment. Put that
this.
comment up,
Hold on, I come in to put him
please.
on. All right, he already
Put
on.
that comment up, Muku.
Which one?
The comment, that comment. Is it Chris Vance?
No, this comment is Clinton. I'm going in order. This is
I'm talking about
Randolph.
the one, yeah, go in order, let go.
Randolph here said the guy is not a liability. Cece has given a different impression of herself to Richmond. There are issues that's not being said. Yes, people said that. Or another boy was on one
It
of the
don't
shows
matter
saying
what her impression,
Cece
whatever
lied.
impression she give to him. Once she's taking care of him, he's a
That's a
liability. It don't
exactly
matter what impression she put.
what he's
Once
not to
she's
her.
taking care of him, he's a liability. A lot of
She
your men don't
also
want to accept it because a lot of you are liability. You don't want to accept it. You better accept it. You don't want a woman calling you liability. Can you butt up and go find a job?
she
Sissy,
also
next
need
comment.
counseling down
Amen.
the line. Yes, she also need a
Oh, she
counseling
said
down the
she's
line.
going through it. It's very sad. Yes, you're
So
right.
sad, Lena. It is sad. I was saying so Lawrence, Christopher Lawrence say, I say, what you say, Papa?
Chris Bell said something, and that's what I'm waiting for. Bring the other
Yes,
one.
I'm
That's a,
putting, I
I
know
think,
you, I know that, that should tell you he's not in love with Cece, but she built, she blind to it. Yeah, she is blind to it. I'm going down. I will reach to
yeah.
Chris, how they call it here. Maybe Rich Martin does not know how to be romantic with his wife. Now with another woman, right? He not
Mm-hmm.
know how to be romantic with his wife. So
Mm-hmm.
this is the comment. The Lord will heal her. Definitely he will. But heaven help those who help themselves.
Those.
Yes, ho. He always shame his wife. Yes, he always shaming her on social media.
Always.
Mm-hmm. Always. Lady in the middle said it's right. Jojo, yes, it was you because Jojo was in the middle.
Yeah.
Send me a link. Okay, Randolph, I will send you the link in a minute. Let me just go down the comments. Every time I think about
And
this situation, I get emotional. Me too. Okay, this the comment my
Yep.
sister Jojo want to respond to right there. Jojo, that's the comment you want to respond to from Chris.
Yes. Imagine Chris. He said, I got cheated on and cried. Until
Mm-hmm.
this day, I can't recover fully, but I'm healing and even stop a lot of things because it brought back the dark memories. Can you imagine that?
Oh
And I
man,
don't know,
that's a
Chris, did you
man,
even see the video when they cheated on you?
and that's a
Did you
man.
see the video? Like Cece saw the video herself.
Yeah, so just
And some
respond.
of them won't be talking here. Some of them won't talking, can't even take what Cece taking. At least she's still selling. We see her.
And at a minute, Randolph, just give me a minute. I will send you this stuff. He said, "Can this lady handle legal immigration process both financially and legally?" I am asking for the Rainhold lady. What are you talking about, Cece? Oh, the lady that he cheated on her with. The lady
That
is
one
a
our
citizen
problem.
of
yeah,
America.
saying
She's a citizen.
that her gets rich man his citizenship or his thing. Before she gave it, the way she was dragging, the way she was disrespecting, he know that the wrong kind of.
And the thing
200
about
the
it,
time is coming.
once the thing about it, once he don't get that paper from CC, anywhere he go, immigration will give him hell.
Hmm?
Anywhere he go, immigration will
Every
give
time
him
you want
hell.
to get married, that's the thing. They put it on your record now. They
Yes,
don't trust you
immigration
in a marriage anymore. It's not
immigration
easy
the
to get a paper now.
only time immigration can give you a status if you are in a marriage that is abusive, where you were migrated through your wife to the US and she's abusive to you, she hitting on you, and police come in, you got evidence. That's the only way they will say, okay, the woman was treating this man bad. But once he have been treating him right, he will never get paper in the country easily. He will have to pay lawyer upon lawyers. Believe you me.
You know, and
That's the same
you
thing.
know
That's
the
the same
one
thing that happened.
situation.
That's the same thing that happened with what's the girl named Peaky and Peaky, remember Peaky and Valentino, when that whole drama was going on, he had evidence that she was abusive to him both physically and both verbally. So police, he was calling police all the time. You understand? So that was how that boy even got his status. He just became a US citizen sometime last month. Yes. So he
And you
will
know,
suffer.
the whole incident just open my eyes to have a lot of Liberian or our sisters have brought themselves down to men. See how people talking and thinking that this cheating for men to do is okay. We just lying men. Oh yeah, when your man, what you want to leave your man for? Take the man, not me. What cheating I go on? I will forgive you. You and I can stay together. It's just me. And even went for counseling before I was married, and the pastor asked, I told the pastor, I said the one thing he shouldn't do, don't try cheating. When you try, I said we can go through anything. I might work it out or want to get out. Cheating is something for me to discuss. I'm out. I can't take it because my mind will not process it. You know, I can't process the mind of you now, you know, leaving me and sleeping one. I can't process it. So I'd rather just get out. Those who are able to take it, good. And I'm not saying people should leave the hospital, be able to handle it and stay in it. That's good. Not everyone able to do that. I'm not able to do that, so I'm not staying in it. And even now, with me about to be going on, and let's say I'm even single now, I just waiting for the paper. With me going, I say all the time with all the men in my I say getting mad with me. Let me tell you, I ain't taking no mess, no shit from no man. You should be a man who able to support, who able to stand up like a man, who able to run around for my children, who able to, or else I am good all by myself. I am good all by myself. And I'm going to look at every sound on the head to the toes.
Okay, guys.
I'm taking no crap.
Okay, guys, before we
Please.
go back to this particular thing been upsetting Jojo from the day it touched down on Facebook. So you're just there with me on that argue about it being close to it. Oh. So you're just there for let's give Riverside speaking and Riverside Pro the audience so he can say something, because I know that you just sitting there like, and don't come play no bullshit, yeah, because you know we gang up on you.
Oh, we will take on him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, how you doing, man? Yeah, happy to have you back. You know, it was great, nice show. I've been wondering. Actually, I've been staying away from the CC Rich Best stuff. I don't know, for some reason it was all over the place, but you know, this is my good platform, so I just decided to chip in. But let me just, for clarification, let me just make some point clear from Sister Jojo that said that it's liability. Like if the man is taking care, let's look at the meaning of liability. First of all, if you taking care of me, if there's a mutual understanding, I give you sex and you support me, I'm not a liability. Let's get that straight. Because
are you kidding me? You really going to go there?
Oh yeah, I'm giving something.
You giving me sex or two are having sex? What wrong with you? You're men that take that. No. You coming on the show, you have to be disrespectful. You giving me having sex? No. That's sex. Two are giving sex. That's feelings. That's not.
But you need it most. You need it most. You need it most. That's why you brought me from Liberia.
No.
You need it most.
What make you think I need it most? Oh no. Stop talking. No, that's a program.
You get it for anyone else.
That's not true. That is not true.
So you make me a stay-at-home guy. You make me a stay-at-home guy. You told me don't work nothing. Just give me what I want, and I will do the working. It happens all the time.
No, she never make it stay home. She never make him stay home. No, she never make him stay home.
But he's
She
not a
did not make him
liability.
stay home.
He's not
That
a
is not
liability.
true.
Let's get that
Any man
right.
who
He's
stay
not a
home wanted to
liability.
stay home. He
He
is.
is.
He
He is.
is. He
He is
is.
putting
He is
anything
a
in.
liability right now.
let
He
me
He's
is.
giving her
ask
satisfaction.
him a question. Let me
No.
ask
He's
him
giving her
what is
satisfaction.
what is your
What wrong with
definition?
you?
What's your
What wrong with you?
definition? What is your definition
What
of
wrong with you? You think sex
liability?
are all to it? You
What is
think
your
sex are
Liability.
all
definition
to it, right?
of liability, my brother?
Please,
What is your
man.
definition of liability? I need to hear from your own mouth because
If you look at liability because liability is mostly used in when it comes to economic term. You know, I don't. Yeah, I, as far as relationship is concerned, I don't hear it often. But
okay, let me
in
read it to you. Let me tell you what. Let me read out of Oxford Dictionary
You're
what
talking about
liability
sex.
is. Okay.
yep.
Liability, the state of being responsible for something, especially by law. Another one says a thing for which someone is responsible, especially a debt or financial obligation, which
Yep.
is
Mm-hmm.
a financial obligation to CC
To
through the
CC. God
USCIS
talking about sex. Let people hear, man. What is sex their business?
her finances. Immigration would have not granted him that 90-day visa. That 90 days
No,
fiance visa, he
that
was
was part
never
of the
going to get
immigration
it, and CC
requirement. You
could
don't.
not,
No,
could not
sister. You don't
take
call
care of
that liability. That's part of the immigration requirement. If you're sending for me for
He's a
Liberia,
liability.
you have to go through the process. It got nothing to do with liability. Now, if I come to the house and I'm sitting home and I'm not doing nothing, and I woke up and grab a box of cereal, and then you paying the bills, everything, and I'm not putting anything in. But when you come from work, I'm there massaging your back, giving you what you need.
What
Sexually,
massaging
not
her
a
back?
liability. That's my point.
Right,
That
well,
is
you
my
are
point.
right. You are
He's
right.
not a
But you know
liability.
the women should open their ears
Okay.
to men like this that talk stuff like this. They should open their
Okay.
ear because the men think when they're having sex for y'all, they're not supposed to take care of y'all. For y'all who's sitting there giving men money and taking care of men,
You
you're
see,
hearing it from his mouth because the men
no,
they think when they're giving y'all sex, they're not supposed to care for y'all. These kind of men are the men that destroy
that
women. Yeah,
no.
you if you
You
get
see
a
that,
child, yes, it's true.
Jojo,
You just that was
Jojo,
wrong saying.
Jojo.
You're
See,
saying
that's the
I don't care.
Liberian. No,
Don't judge on
you
me.
see,
Don't judge
I
on
come
me.
in. I come
We ain't
in.
doing
You
no
see,
damn
that's the
judging here
Liberian
right
thing.
now.
Do you know they got people in America? They got something they call cohabitation.
I
They got
warn
people
you.
who
I
they got
warn
people who
you.
stay together. They got
I
people who
warn you. I warn you. I said, don't come on the
I
platform.
know, but they got people who stay in America and people who stay together. They stay together. They don't get married. No, they got look. I used to live in this one
That's
neighborhood.
that
This man told me.
decision. That's that
I'm
decision.
coming.
That was
I'm
not
coming.
CC.
This man told me. This man told me. This man told me. He said, "Me and my wife, we are swingers." I said, "Why?" It was my first time hearing it. I
Of
said, "What
course,
do you
people
mean?"
agree to
He said,
that.
"Oh yeah." So no, they got different people in this country, but Liberian people, the way
Yes.
they take tea is different. Look, they got people who together. He said, "Look,
No,
you can see
no,
other person,
no,
I can see
Liberian
other
people
person."
say something.
All those
No,
things.
no,
But
Liberian.
Liberian people,
Yeah,
you know
look,
everything.
no,
Y'all gotta
Liberian.
dramatize it.
Yeah, your daughters hear what you're saying. Your daughters should hear what you're saying. A
No,
real
it's
man talking like that. You sound very childish. You sound
no,
very childish. A
it's not
Liberian man
childish.
like you, John, you are very childish. To think that when you get a woman sex, the woman needed more, and she's supposed to take care of you. Shame on you.
No.
Shame on you.
I'm
And I
not
will
saying
bring you
she's supposed
down
to
here
take care
before
of
I
you,
get
though.
her. No, shame on you. Shame on you. A Liberian man like you, sitting down and degrading woman and think that because the
Oh
woman
my God.
financially take care of the man, so it's equal. Shame on you. How dare you bring yourself on this
He is not a
platform to
liability.
come and
That's
think
my
you can bring
point.
one more time? He is
He
a
is not a
liability. And
liability.
you're not talking for nothing. You probably one of those men that tell these things are still doing it. A man like you who
He,
speak like this,
my
a man who
point
do
is,
such
Jojo,
thing. I'm
Jojo,
sorry for the women.
okay, Jojo, let me just interject something in addition to liability. So I went further to look up liability in a relationship. Okay,
good.
relational liability in its
Mm-hmm.
simplest term means responsibility for the action of another. Okay,
Thank
Rich
you.
went out there and did a lot of things
Yep.
that affected his marriage. So
Yeah.
that liability is on CC as well.
Yes.
Do you
He
understand
said he
that?
was going to
Mhm.
exercise. He said he was going to exercise. Okay. Or
Okay.
sometimes he said he in the house, he needs some bread and you want to go for a walk. Okay, and you coming to back here and start talking about if they
No,
make
no.
it, he or she need that sex more
My point
because he
is,
gave her
he's
the
not a
sex, so
If
liability.
she
it
is
is
not.
financial,
He is
because
a liability. He is. If you
have
don't know
to.
that it's there, and if you're
Mhm.
doing that to one of the women you're dating, you are a liability.
No, no,
If you
no.
don't know,
I'm
if you
not.
are giving
No.
sex and she taking care of you, you are a liability. If you don't know, if you one of those, let me tell you now, you are a liability. So if you're doing that life, you better stay out of it. For you to come on the platform and talk about sex,
He
what for
is not
sex?
a liability. The
He
man is a
is. He
music.
is.
No,
He
the man
is.
had a
What you
career
making from the
before coming to
music?
America.
What you
The
making
man
What
from
had
kind
the
a
of
career
music?
career?
before.
He can't even
The
afford
Liberia.
man
to
had
pay his
talent.
way.
The man had
What
talent. The
talent?
man had career. I come in. The man had
Sissy
talent.
promote,
The man
It
Sissy
had
was making
promoter
career
money.
that
before
girl.
coming to
Sissy
America.
It was
promoter
The man
making
is
that
supposed
money.
to
girl.
enhance.
It was making
The
money.
man is supposed to
It was
enhance.
making
He's supposed
money.
to enhance his
You see, for
music
you to
career.
sing, let me tell you,
Maybe he
to
wasn't
sing that one
enhancing
thing to
it.
make the. Let me tell you, to sing is one thing. To make the money from the city. Do you know how many Liberian gospel singers that get over 30 music, but they don't have money? Singing that one thing, making the money from it is a whole nother thing. So you just shut up. Him
But
making
Okay,
no money is a
River says,
liability.
thank you for your submission, and somebody else want to come on. We can
okay,
only
okay.
go 5 people. Thank you so very much,
All right,
and you can
all
keep
right.
watching. Okay.
Yeah, I don't blame men like this. They say these things and still women follow them. And the women are working, some of them carry all cars, and the boyfriend who not working carry the expensive car. You just belittle yourself in the community. You all make
Yeah,
the
it's
men to
true.
treat women like this. You
It's so
shouldn't do
true.
that. You have to
Yeah.
have yourself. You think I'm going to take it from them? I'm telling them, if I would be
Jojo,
single, I would be single. In no
Jojo,
way.
Take
It
a deep
happening.
breath.
Joshua, please drink some
Jojo,
water. Go get
Jojo,
some water.
take a deep breath. Breathe,
Yeah,
breathe,
man.
Wusa, wusa,
breathe,
wusa,
breathe.
wusa.
Yes. Inhale and exhale. Let's go. Inhale,
So
exhale.
I wanted to cast straw on him. So the next time he coming on the platform, he watch him and not to degrade women.
No, but that was
But
very
I warn
degrading.
him
It
though. I
really
warn
was.
him. I told you I said if you can't talk bullshit, I will deal with you. But anyway, Janet said she heard that Richmond is heading to Canada. That's good for him. Let him go try your luck there.
No, I heard he's going back home.
Mm.
That's what I heard. So I don't
To
know.
Liberia.
No, to
To
his
like
wife. To his
well, that's
wife.
why he's supposed to be there.
This
That's
is
where
That's
he's
my
supposed to
sister
be.
right
So
here.
mhm.
so
That's my
Carmen
sister
said
right here, Carmen.
Carmen said for those of us who our spouse file
Exactly.
for
Yes.
on our application, our spouse
Yes.
are
Liable
liable
for us.
for us.
Yes.
That makes us
Hello.
a liability.
Thank you,
Being
sweetie.
a
Thank you, Carmen.
liability, being a
Hey.
liability does not only mean you do not have anything to bring to the table. It
Exactly. Thank
also
you.
means someone is being held responsible for you.
Well,
Responsible.
I just said,
Hey. Wealthy. You just lay
That
down. Anything
that's
this
the
man
thing.
do right now, what are you eat? Where? That sister the coming after. Some of
yeah.
them
But
don't have the brain to even
Hmm.
think.
Yeah.
but you know why? Let me say this, right? Immigration, that's why even if you somebody is coming on visiting visa to America, they will ask for invitation.
Hmm.
And you inviting the person to America, so
You
you
gotta
are
show your
liable.
funds. You gotta
So
show your
you will
funds.
even
And you have
ask
to
you
show
to
your
show
income.
your
Hmm.
income for even visiting visa. You have to
Just visiting.
show
Yeah.
your income as
Oh,
well. So River says that's it. There we
You know
told
what he
you.
talking? Got talking
Well,
about instead of man giving the sex, the woman responsible. What ready?
that was terrible.
I couldn't just let him go free. I play no
Ron,
nice with that.
Ronald, you can come on now. The next guest, I send you the link. You can come on. Ronald said so in this case, it's being reflected as the guy is not being able to support his wife. We didn't say that. We're just talking about immigration
Because he
status.
gave it
I am a man. Oh, we read this right? But the
No,
cheating.
no.
no,
Go
we didn't
ahead.
read it.
Honey, go ahead.
And a man, but the cheating is not okay. And the new uh comers in the American relationship from Liberia are still thinking small and feel they can just cheat, not knowing the difference between the two societies. Two different societies. Exactly.
Yes.
That thing that is in
Yes.
Liberia that it's okay to cheat. It's also
Mm-hmm.
being passed over here. It's just they feel like it's okay to have a wife and a girlfriend. That's the mentality that we've had from generation to generation, and that mentality has to be broken because a lot of people have been hurt
Yeah.
or worse, died from broken heart. Okay, from infidelity and all of that stuff. And like I always say, some people marry wrong. Of course, when you marry wrong, you're not going to be happy in your relationship. Get
Okay.
out.
All right.
Get
I will bring you on. Give me a minute. Chris, I definitely will bring you on. Just give me a minute. I will send you a hey, and then you can respond to it. So, honey, you can still get your submission while I'm trying to send Chris the
Yeah, well, and these
invite.
are some of the things when you looking into you when you're looking for something out of somebody and you want to marry them. So I don't know, maybe Rich wanted to marry Cece because he said, "Well, that lady, she will give me the opportunity when I go to America. I will be able to make money. I'll be able to bring my baby mom over here. I'll be
Of
able to bring my
course.
baby
Well, I
over here."
heard that.
So
I
that's
heard
the
that.
opportunity he
But you
was
know
looking
what?
for.
You know one thing. Let me tell you something. This is the difference between a typical American and an African.
Hmm.
A woman is dating a American, they are dating, and that man cheats on his wife or his fiance, she will never get married to him. But
Never.
we Liberians, African as a whole, when our partner cheat on us, we feel getting married to that person, we proving a point, or this
It's it a
person will.
man.
This is,
It a
mhm.
man.
This is what we're supposed to do. If you cheat on a man, if a man cheats on you once, if a woman cheats on you once, she
You
will cheat
let
on
him
you
go.
twice.
Oh
He will
yeah.
cheat on you twice. Don't marry, but we can go there. The man born baby. All right, let's talk about this now. Sissy and rich man were going out when he impregnated the baby man.
Yeah.
Because when
Yep.
that baby came out 1 year, Sissy and rich man were dating over a year, and she still took the
Yep.
child. This is
And
not your
taking care of
husband.
the child.
And taking care of the child, taking care of the baby man too.
And the
For
baby
What
what
a
man.
for?
risk she took.
Banu.
What a
Oh,
risk
Banu,
she
take care
took.
of the baby
When
man.
they
Okay,
say
how did
you
you
you you
know?
you
Because I
when they
didn't
say you
even listen to
signing
the
your own
interview.
death, that is
Yeah.
there.
I didn't even listen to the interview, but based on what I heard over social media, how that girl came and ridiculed CC, saying she didn't do anything, she didn't take her out of no slum, and all kinds of things she's had to say. That ungrateful attitude. I'm sorry, you have baby.
Ungrateful.
That baby is like I don't know 5 6 years old now. That lady has been
Yep.
taking care of
Let
that
let
child.
let let let, let rich man be sending her money now.
But I was saying, oh, let's start dash to it. Look,
It's unbelievable
Yeah,
that the
I
things
try
that we're waiting
go
to
ahead.
take. And you know, honey, some of the things are bringing these things. Some of the ladies now, our ladies don't want to be by themselves for even 1 month. Soon they break up from a relationship, they want to just have this sex thing or be with men. That when you have that notion in your mind, you have that feelings,
you
you just
always
going to
yeah.
get the wrong
That's
man.
why yeah,
Take your
exactly.
time.
Yeah.
Watch out. They thing not running away. Take your time and make right decision. When you make the right decision and it don't work, it don't work. At least you know you went in there with, searching. I'm not saying that when you get a man, it will not go wrong. You
Things
know,
will happen
some of
as
us there,
marriage,
everything we cool and we're going through divorce.
Mhm.
But at least search. And this time I'm going to search better than I did at first. You understand? But I'm just saying, don't see the man doing it. Since
And
he
say
saw
it's
he doing it,
okay.
he made
And
baby.
say it's okay.
And you
Right.
say, okay, it's just man.
Yeah.
And you come here and say, "Oh, that man thing." When your man has done, I said that you need a man. What if the other girl told me the last time when you need a man not because you cheating, the one why you come in where you will not cheat? What if I will have to change the 50 time we change them?
So Chris, you can
But
check
I'm
your
saying when no man who cheating on me. No, I'm not
Chris, you
doing
can
it.
check it.
I'm
Chris, you can
sorry.
check your inbox. The link has been sent to you. You can check your inbox. We got 30 more minutes to continue because the show
Let's
was
read few
for
more
uh
let's just read few
let
more stuff.
all right. We already so Chris, you can check your inbox if you want to come on. Okay, that's we already read that.
We read that.
Let-
Mhm.
Take it back.
One person does not give sex, you right, government. No, one
No,
person does
according
not.
to that man, he said that he want putting everything into it. Mm.
All right. Chris, can you please bring me on? Which of course I just sent you the link.
Trisha,
So
did
just
you drink water? Please go drink some water. You
follow the
I even
prompts,
need water. When
okay?
I need water, I will come back with fire. Let me stay like this. No, I'm not going to let no man come and think he can degrade a woman. It's okay.
Yeah,
Because
that was
she can be said
terrible.
that he will not share.
That was terrible.
You can be
All
said
right,
to the woman that his notion. He not just saying it because she gave it a woman say you Yahweh said she needed more. Who told you the woman needed more in the
Who told you
mentor?
a woman
You are
needed more?
whoever
I beg
circle
you.
you're thinking. You are
I
men
beg
thinking
you.
all the time. We're not thinking like that, like y'all.
A woman can keep herself for a while and don't even regret or
Just
miss
talk about me,
yeah.
man. After over a year now.
Yeah.
Over a
That
year
one call
now.
it.
I
That
was
And
one
there
I'm
call
not
for
it.
thinking
three
about it.
years. I
If
was
I
there
feel,
for
I'm
three
right
if I
here.
years.
I'm a witness.
me,
Yeah,
that's why I call
yes.
it church.
For
I
my
know both
latest
of
one,
y'all.
it took me 3 years. This one, it been over a year.
That's
Okay,
why.
even if I find the one where I see that coming to my stand a little bit, I will sit down. It will go to
Sit
2 years.
It's
It
not
will go to
forced.
3 years. It will go to
Exactly.
5 years. You see how
Exactly.
Chloe? I'm
Oh, you
thinking
look
about it.
beautiful, boo. You have to
Thank you,
set your
Mama.
own standards. You have to
So
set your
if you think you
standards
coming
and
and you
boundaries.
think that one what you talking, I'm going to be paying
Wait
your
on you.
way, I'm going to be buying you something, I'm going to ain't happening.
Hmm.
Then the
That's
other
why I
one,
call it.
the one that from Liberia that he passed me that asked them. I said, who will be supporting that friend? And the way he say he left me from where Liberia. You will be sending me who gonna be sending the money? Who will buy the calling card? Because my TV children want care by the time I pay bill, no money leave.
So
I'm looking for
Carmen,
somebody who will give me money.
Josephine, tell your sister-in-law that I sent her the link.
Come here. She
She
said she
said to
sent you
add
the
her.
link.
So check your inbox and follow the prompt, okay, Mama? They show really how Carmen wants to count on. You can imagine.
Because she coming up because her husband married her from there, brought her. So I
I
think she
know.
wants to, when that's even my sister, let her can speak for herself. When they send the first paper for their stuff, they want the information, bank account information, everything. Just this time the people not playing. They are not playing to get citizenship these days. And because of all the nonsense that going on. Some people are rather nice to their partner. Now to get the paper is difficult because of some of the
Exactly, my
decisions
brother.
some people
Exactly what
doing
you're
now.
saying. That's how they think. That when a woman from America go to Liberia to marry them or bring them over here, that means you desperate. You can't find no man.
They
Yes.
tell you
It's
we
not
can
the
find
Uh-huh.
truth.
there or
It's
sex.
not it. I almost made a mistake in my life. I almost made my mistake. Let me tell you, like I said, when you are spiritual, and that's why I always say we have to embrace our spirituality. When you are spiritually inclined, look, you will be warned so many times, and the warning that
Yes.
God will
Yes.
send you, you do not listen to it. That's when you find all these atrocities that will be happening based off of you not obeying the voice of God. I almost made that mistake, and to this day, I do not regret it one bit because I say, I thank
Thank
you,
you.
God. I was not one of
Thank
those who
you.
need to fall into that. Yes.
You can go ahead,
Carmen,
Carmen.
Carmen, welcome to the show. We are honored to have you on.
Thank you, ladies. This is indeed a good show. My wifey Josephine, calm
And
down.
then let me just say before
Ah,
Carmen talk, let me
tell her to
say
go
before
drink
Carmen
water.
talk,
Jojo,
she
go
is
drink.
my
Go
girl.
drink
Look,
water.
my wifey don't come on live show. She don't like stuff like this. And for wifey to come on, that means our show is really a good one.
It
So
is.
I
It
give you
is.
the floor, wifey. Let
All
me
right.
go drink
Wifey,
water. If
go
I
Go
drink
think
drink
I'm
water
water.
going
for
to
me, my
drink wine,
baby. Go drink something, wifey. Don't drink wine, drink water.
I can
So,
record for my own. So we're listening
Moko,
to you. Yes.
Moko, Jojo, and your other guests in
Honey,
studio, honey,
honey,
you
honey.
guys are doing an awesome job. And my
Thank you,
take
sis.
on,
Thank
yeah,
you.
my take on this situation is not limited to CC and Rich Man. I see a lot of people get um, upset on the use of the word liability. And I think it stems from our own community and how we understand what liability is. We have made liability into something that everything that's negative. We understand liability into as just being totally negative. So we tend to get upset when people use the word. Uh, I'm here, I work, I do everything, but yet immigration sees me as a liability to my husband because he filed my paperwork, and on there you are signing that you are responsible for me and all of our children. That makes us your liability. we are we are liabilities to you. You are responsible for us. Immigration uses that word because they're trying to avoid people being liability to the state. So they want to make sure before you come here, somebody can vouch that I am responsible for this person. So that's the liability is just being responsible for, being accountable for. But most times in our Liberian community, we understand it as the person get nothing to bring to the table. My husband can never say, I have nothing to bring to the table. He cannot say that. I have in fact, I am the damn table. But yet I'm still a liability to him because that's the status I'm here on. I am a liability to him, even though I am the table. I have nothing to bring to the table because I am the damn table, you know? So it's not always in the negative. But I see most Liberians get so angry by the time they hear that liability word. And as for rich man and CC, it's I always say matters of the heart. We can't decide how another person love, who another person love. We can only give our take in the situation. I think CC saw all the red flags. She saw all the
Yep.
red. It could be two things. She either actually loved him beyond her control, where she was not able to stop and be like, I can't deal with this. Or she saw,
Carmel, a lot of us sees red flag and we stay
of
there.
course, or
Mhm.
she saw it like she had hope, or she saw it that, oh, maybe he will change. There are different reasons why people continue to give other people the chances, even when they don't deserve it. So I don't
Mhm.
have much to say about Rich Man and CC because that's their personal relationship. They know what put them in it. They know how they will get in it. They know what they're experiencing in it. And then when it comes to cheating, our community, specifically our Liberian community, has made cheating a norm. It is normal. It stems down from even
Yep.
our parents.
Yep.
For instance, if I go to my mom or my pa today and be like, my husband cheated on me, the first thing my mom will tell me, he not the first.
Mhm.
That is what you leave your husband for. So it's
Mhm.
a societal thing.
Mhm.
And also us women, we have accepted it so much because that's the way our
We
life we
find
know.
something to eat.
That's what we saw our
Did you
parents
switch
do
your
it.
clothes in the dryer?
That's what we grew into,
You
we grew
eating?
into seeing our fathers cheating on
Gotta
our
eat
mothers,
something.
our grandfathers cheating
Or I'm
our
taking you
on
to the
our
game.
grandmothers. So it became a way of life for us. But at what point do we break this cycle?
Mhm.
You want to make fuss?
At this age,
You
we
want to
say that
break
we
your
want to
rule?
be we're strong, independent women. We say we want gender equity. We cry for everything, but yet in our personal lives, we do not do these things. We accept our husbands when they cheat on us. We, in fact, sometimes some women go to the extent of making excuses. Some of them go to the extent of going to go attack those women that their husband cheated with. They do
Mhm.
not hold their husbands accountable for
Mhm.
their own actions. Because if my husband goes to go cheat, I have nothing to do with the person who he cheated with. My issue is with him because he
Yeah.
owed something to me. He made
Mhm.
a vow to me. So
Mhm.
who I deal with in this situation is him. And what people don't understand, because we have minimized cheating, we don't understand how much it takes away from from you who have been cheated on, and even the person who has cheated. It takes so much away from the family. It makes you who somebody cheated on. Sometimes you start to even second guess yourself and second guess your own value. Sometimes you start looking, and what is wrong with me that this person cheated on me? Because sometimes when you see the person that they will cheat on you with, you get one thing. But we don't hold not only our husbands, we don't hold our spouses accountable.
Accountable.
We
Mhm.
always blame the next person. We always blame the side chick or the side hen or the side rooster. We always blame the other person because we don't want to face our fears and know that we're married to cheaters. So we make these excuses and then we go for the wrong people. And
Mhm.
in as much as most times men cheat, but there are women out there who cheat a lot too. There are
Mhm.
women out there who cheat on their spouses.
Mhm.
There are women out there who do it. So for me, I think it's an individual thing. It's not anything that has to do with gender, but it's a
Mhm.
societal ill that we all have to speak against because
Mhm.
it breaks the family. When somebody cheats on you, they take away your self value. They take away. You start to question yourself as a person. They take so much away from you, and that
Mhm.
feeling never goes away. No matter whether you forgive the person or you don't
Mhm.
forgive the person, that hurt is always there. Then the most important thing it takes away from your marriage is trust.
Mhm.
It totally takes trust out of your marriage. So how do you deal with a husband or a wife that you don't trust?
Mhm.
How do you deal with it? But as I said, our community, our society makes it a normal thing. So even if you go to anybody and complain about cheating, the person will tell you, "Oh, I'm taking somebody else."
Exactly, exactly. And I tell people, a lot of us around here, we are living behind a mask.
Oh,
We
big
act
time.
like our marriages are perfect. We
Oh
act like our
yes.
husbands and wives are perfect, but we
Mm-hmm.
are not perfect. So
Hmm.
that's why I always come on this platform and say our mental health is very important. You
Hmm.
hear me? I know they say for better for worse. A lot of people look at infidelity in marriage to be the cause of you walking out. Sometimes through your mental treatment, things that you go through cause you to leave the marriage. But sis, Carmen, thank you for your submission, and we're really honored to have you on. So, guys, let's go through the comments. We got a lot of comments here. Jojo,
Yes,
I know
let's
one
go. Lot
Jojo, one
of
Jojo,
comments. Let's
one
go
Jojo,
through it.
one Jojo, one again. She coming to gang up on it, but I even want to put a comment up. I will put it up.
I will answer you.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to point it on the fact because I know the way you men, a lot of your men are like that. A lot of the men are like that. The way they act and making women, they're making a lot of women's self-esteem. They're just lowering their self-esteem. So I
Mhm.
wasn't talking because it happening to me. No. In my relationship, I'm going through divorce, and let's say I'm done with divorce. I never saw my husband cheating. I didn't until we gone through the separation almost to the end of our relationship before I heard he got a girlfriend. But it has nothing to do with men to win it to me, no. So I just want you to know from that. But the thing that hurt me was to hear a grown man that when a man is giving a woman the sex that she can provide financially, I have to pull him up. I was never gonna let him walk away like this. I have to put him on the spot. So the next time he ready to belittle a woman like that, he will think twice. Because I am a woman. I won't let a man do it to me, but stay. I am going to speak out. Okay? I'm the person who speak out. Yeah? I speak out for everything that's supposed to be spoken for. So if he says something like that, I was never going to let him go. And besides, I talk. This is the way I talk. I talk with power. I talk with strength. I talk with everything. That's the way I am. That's the way I speak. Even if it was something quiet. Okay? But I was never gonna let him go. If I answer your question, good. If I don't, get back to me. I will answer you more. But I'm not bitter. Ain't nothing bitter me. So I was not in a relationship where the person make me know. Even if my husband was gonna cheat on me, I'm the person who I just will tell you I'm done. I'm not calling a woman. I'm making no flower with you. I'm not like that. Look, I am so built.
I
I
will deal
read
with
the
a man.
Bible and know the truth. I know myself. I know my value so much that if a man cheat on me, you're not going to break me. I'm too built. I'm built in the Bible. Go on the next
So,
comment.
Chris said, "Lady in the middle is going off because the man just shot himself in the leg, and that was when you are going off at Pro Riverside
Thank
School."
you. He did. He did.
So,
He
Sarah, how are you? Sarah said, "Good evening, host and viewers."
did.
And then, mm-hmm. So, nope, that's how most people understand the world. So, since someone calls someone a liability, it sounds negative to them. That, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Brana said we have to be able to establish the reality that brings a liability. Well, whatever, Brana, that one that I will finish with that liability topic.
Transcend. I
Yeah.
know, right?
So who next?
He said, not all Liberian men what? I didn't read that.
Hmm? They're not Liberian men. He said not all. Hold on. Oh, you mean Cyrus? Let me
He
go
said
back to
not all.
Cyrus. Hold on, that's
Someone
Cyrus.
said not all Liberian men.
Not all Liberian men are evil, bad. It's both ways. Yeah,
And I agree with
everybody.
you 100%. They got some very good one. I agree.
Women are low. Women are lower their self-esteem
And I
all in
still love
the
my
name
Liberian men.
of
Trust me.
having men to identify with. Tell me about it. That's true. A lot of women do that too.
It's
Just
true,
because
Wale.
I won't be married, I won't have men that are rich man is responsible for his own action, not us, because some of us are also victim of our Liberian relationship sister as well. But we do not put you guys all in one basket. We
No,
agree. We
no.
agree.
You right. You right. You are so right, Cyrus.
Jojo, calm down. It's not personal.
No, I talk it very personal. I sent for my ladies. For you to say that I talk it personal, Cyrus. I did.
By him saying that a woman can only
So
be valid if she needs it so much. That's why she got the man in the house.
Yes.
Most women that have
Yes.
high self
Uh-huh.
esteem
I talk it personal.
will never even have
Mm-hmm.
that thought in their heads. No.
Yeah.
So
That
what
was
it
very
says here,
disrespectful.
women are lowering the self-esteem all in the name of being identified with a man, so they
Will
will
be accept they will accept
accept
anything.
anything. Yeah, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
There are some women like that. And Jojo, when I accept anything, me what yeah, when I accept anything,
I
y'all
won't.
please give my big sister Jojo water to drink. We just send her to go
I
drink.
know.
We send her to drink. We
Imagine
had
you
to.
know that the men where if I can leave me the man know the woman you're after like you. What you see is what you get. So
Okay,
you're
yeah.
not the
Now,
right man. You get all of my inbox because I'm taking no mess.
so Sweetie Thomas said, and I think she's referring because she was the one that I think brought her husband here as well. She said, "My husband was my liability,
Of course.
LOL." And
Yeah.
then she said here, "Now I am his liability." You agree? I agree with you, sis.
Yeah.
I agree with
Yeah,
you.
that's how it's supposed to be.
The lack of simple understanding and proper education. Mm.
Mm.
Wow, help me now, honey or Jojo. Y'all help y'all read too now.
Yeah,
My
she said my
husband was
husband
my
was my
liability. Now I am that the same thing.
Okay. So another one here.
an unfavorable circumstance or condition that reduces the chances of success or effectiveness.
Effectiveness.
That is an alternative meaning of liability.
Thank God you got it, the definition too. Randolph. I don't know why Rana was scared. Where Jojo gang up on River Pro. I sent a link to Rana.
No,
Rana got
she
impressed.
says the key word here, alternative. So yeah, that's another, like I said, liability has a lot, but when you go, what it actually states is, once it comes to financial, okay, as well as in a relationship, because let's say if it sees I mean, Rich is not working, Cece is doing all of the work, right? Maybe
Mhm.
he helps her bag the little cows, whatever they do in the shop or whatever, but he is not physically bringing cash. When he brings cash is when they go on when he goes to his concerts or whatever he does. That's when he brings in some money. And who is the sore initiator of those things? Cece. Cece comes on platform. She promotes that boy. She says a lot of things to promote her husband. So yes, he is her liability.
And, and for the record, Rich have to use all the expensive shoes and clothes and whatever. So he's not only
Exactly.
liability, he is double liability. So you take that now.
Can you read?
Yeah, man.
Can you read that, honey? Monica, I'm
I was
still waiting for you to come on the platform. Can you read
I
that,
was
honey?
I was married to a guy, Ernest Garnett Smith
Smith Jr.
Jr., aka Sibley Duermar Dugar, who pretended until he received his 10 years green card. Did I see it coming? No. But little did I know he was after stealing from me financially and getting his green card. Because he couldn't steal financially, he ran away when I left the home for 30 minutes. Look at that. Look at
Wow.
that.
I'm sorry, sis. It's
I'm
true.
so
Some of them know
sorry.
how to pretend.
And she put him on
Respectfully, even
blast too,
try to
y'all.
pretend. Yeah, your
Oh,
full name.
she said she
Respectfully,
got
even try to pretend. You are right. Some people are
Oh,
very
it
good
was
at pretending.
obvious.
I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah.
sorry for what happened to you. I'm sorry.
welcome back, sis. Good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning,
ladies.
Rona.
I am here, Omuku. Okay, oh, I see you, Mama. I will not give you NTR. What's the topic? Hot topic. The topic is hot topic. So, guys, it was honored
Tarias,
to
are you
have
going to get your
everybody.
jersey?
Mm, it was honored to have everybody on the platform this morning, and I'm glad to be back, honey and Jojo, to see you guys. And
Welcome back. Good to
I'm
see you.
back,
I come
and
into
Welcome
my house.
back.
the businesswoman is here. I got the glow. I came with a low haircut. I
I'm
came with
telling
a low
you.
haircut, and I came with the glow, the body works, everything here. I got the leggings, and I do have the African gowns. And
I think I will try to wear your African gown tomorrow to church
please do
so
and
I
promote
can
that
let people
gown.
get.
That
Think
my
I gotta
African,
come see the gowns that you got on
it
and
almost finished
open my
you.
account.
Yeah, for the comment thing, I can open your account for the facial work on. Y'all got to come online. Y'all got to go online. So I
Okay.
got the African gowns here.
Oh, nice. How much for that?
These starter gowns and all of
Ma,
that.
that
It
gown
just
get here and for it, yeah, everything.
it's just going for $70. It's not expensive.
Perfect.
I just joking, y'all.
Yeah.
$65 for.
Woo-hoo.
So I got
Get
different
my
different colors.
sister.
It's the winter time, so
Oh,
I brought a lot of different
that's
colors.
a beautiful one. I love brown. Keep that
You
one
want
for
this
me.
one? Okay.
What size is that? Is that like a
It,
large? I want the
fits.
extra
It
large.
fits. Everybody fit. It just fit
Yeah, it's
all.
150.
very nice. I will wear it tomorrow.
Okay.
It fits all. It has a
Yeah, honey,
belt.
I will wear mine tomorrow. I will try to wear it tomorrow. It have
Okay.
a belt, so it's ready. It wide,
If it is.
and then you can
Okay.
belt it. Oh, if
Yeah,
you don't
it's
want to,
got
you
it.
don't have to.
Muku, do
Huh?
not go give my gown. Every time I tell you to hold my stuff, you say somebody can't board it. Please, everybody hear me. That's mine. That
I got
brown
na,
one is
I got,
mine.
I got Nigerian
And
and
she don't
Loma
have a
African.
lot, though. She don't have a lot, so she better keep
But she
that.
don't.
Oh
That's
my
why I love
God!
about
I
JoJo. She
forgot.
always she do me wrong. She do. She will do me
I
wrong.
forgot, guys. Let me tell you who I met who came to see me in Nigeria.
Oh, Rich
Rich,
Rich.
rich. Yes, I got the picture. I think I better can post the picture so you can see. I just hold on for a minute. Rich came to see me. We went
What are you
out.
what?
We had lunch and everything
She not
together.
coming.
She's such
She
an
said she told
amazing,
her sister when she leave from there, she will try
amazing,
to send you something.
she's such an
Okay, I don't know
amazing,
when.
amazing, amazing person.
What
We
happened?
hang up that
What you angry about?
we hang up that day. She got the Uber and we went all over the places. We went all over the place. It was such a fun rich bridge.
Get everything ready.
Nice,
We're leaving 12 to go to Walmart, grab stuff.
nice
Yes,
seeing
sorry.
you,
Oh. My
sister.
son get game
I
coming
know.
soon.
Now your area
We
dating. Who
know
you
Yeah,
you
you
dating?
busy
know.
mom, so we understand.
Yes, you're a busy
And I
mama.
gotta
So
work so from the game, then I'll be running to work. It's crazy.
Oh wow.
yeah. Oh my God.
Mm.
I don't know how you do it, Jojo. You got so much energy. Me, I would be yelling and screaming. Oh,
I
anyway,
got to work
daddy
until
married.
10. I have to work until 11:30 tonight. And I work at the airport. So when I done then driving here, by the time I get here it will be almost 4.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, so Rich Bray myself had a really nice time. We talk. I took a little token for her from us. I took a gift for her. I said it was from us, the team. I took can I tell them what I took? Because it's from the team. I said, oh, this is a gift that we brought for you. Thank you for being a great fan and stuff
Oh,
like
that's so
that.
sweet.
So, and
Mhm.
yeah, she's a really nice person. She got an Uber. We went out and it was nice.
That's
She was
good.
all over the place with me. So, Rich, Rich, thank you for being a sister and a friend. She came to my house to me, and it was nice seeing you, honey. Yes, and I'm back. I meant to call you, but since I came back,
Soup in the freezer. You want me to get some of that?
I've been sleeping because of the schedule, the time
Yeah,
difference.
time change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Maybe
been
I'll
like,
cook something on money.
yeah. So everybody, thanks for coming on. Really, Muku. So you did not call me to tell me about the clothes. Hey, yeah, oh, hey, here, you better come. No, I already meant
Ma,
to.
she already proved to you you're not that important, sweetheart. That's what she's
Eh,
saying,
don't
no.
start,
You
don't
know what,
start.
Jojo?
My name, oh.
Jojo, don't start.
Jojo.
Jojo, don't start. Ha. Don't start. Oh. I got my band there. Yeah, let me see how many pieces left there. Oh, honey, now take one. So I got one, two, three, four, five more left. Actually, no, I got four more left. Four more left. So, but I meant to do like a live video. I meant to do like a live video, and I brought the leggings with me, but I think it almost is sold out now. I think somebody took these. I got one, two, three. Jojo King took all the leggings, all color. Jojo King, she took
Brother
all.
Jojo, seriously?
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what
Jojo,
she's talking about.
Jojo took all the leggings. But anyway, guys, nice to have you guys.
Good
It's
to
an
see you, ladies.
honor, and we're good to see you guys. We'll be back. I will post me a rich picture
Before I
next week.
leave, I just want to tell everyone, before we leave, I want to tell everyone, please show up on TikTok. I'm in the box. I was invited to be in the box. I need you guys to support me, please. Come and show some love. I
Jojo,
have to win that box.
I think we
I
should go
need to
against
win
each
that
other.
box.
I think me and Jojo should
Okay?
go. Me and Jojo should go
So,
against each other in our
you
box and
guys, I
see
know
who
you
wins.
got my back.
I got your back.
I know you got my
But
back.
Jojo,
Jojo,
my little bit.
Jojo, explain to me what the box
All
is
that
all
money,
about.
no, the boss know they have to invite you.
Oh, okay. That's why I said, what is done in the box when they invite you? What is done in there?
I think it's a game where people will tap and get you roses and see
No,
who
that
wins.
different one, no. The one you
Uh,
talking, but so the box, I think, no, that's not it. That one where you can come to my store, that's different. This is another one where everyone is like, let me see if I can get in here. Maybe someone on the box. And
it's like a
this is an official
championship.
box. Some people do some petty one, but they want this. So they invite, they will have to, you have to be at certain followers. I don't know how many, I can't remember whether it's 1,000 follower or whatever, or 15,000 follower before you can, 15K before you can get in it, something like that. And then I was invited. I did not want to because I'm so busy, but they talked me into it. So I'm trying my best to rather win it. Send a woman to get into it. I rather want to win it. Okay, I think it's something like this. Here the box. I think some people play in the morning one.
Oh yeah, that
So
the
here's the
championship.
box
Yeah.
game, the championship. So now if you're going to send me something, you got to touch me in the box before you send it. If you don't do it, it will go straight to the host. So right now I
Oh,
don't know who leading. This one just started because the person or someone got 2K already. So this is the box I'm going to be in. You guys seen it? And you will see my picture, my profile picture. And then when you're ready, you just touch on there and send it. So you just keep everybody keep 200 in there. I just kidding.
All right, Jojo. Okay, guys, thanks for coming on, and I'm happy I'm back. And next week I will post me a rich bird picture of our dinner and stuff on the show next week. So
That's
thank you
nice.
guys, and that's it. And Jojo, I turn it over for your closing submission, both for you and it. God help
And
me.
thanks you guys. You guys never let us down. I know we were not on here for I don't know almost a month or almost 2 months. I think because
Just
she
a
been out
month,
of here for six
just a
a
six
month.
month.
months.
Okay.
No,
But
we came on
you
twice.
guys,
We came
you
on
know,
twice.
yes. And then we here today. You all show up and not even mad at us. We want to thank you guys for just being supportive and loving. But we want you guys to come with more power when you hear some strange things that we talk. You're going to cash up or something. Because sitting here for 2 hours and thing is not easy. So you guys got to start giving us something. I'm a love my woman. I think a lot out of the box now. But anyway, your things. And please support me, support my girl. We on the blue apps. That's what we do. We on how to call the thing YouTube. We on TikTok. Always support your people. We love you all.
Jojo got Jojo
You
got
can
to
go
show
on.
you how to anyway. I will call Sarah so Sarah can show us how you can stream from your channel, from your page, so you can be able to get whatever. Cause my
Mhm.
page they don't give me star. I got star in the box, but I don't cash it. I don't know what's wrong.
I know because if my page could hold it, all the talking we're talking today, you're commenting and money I'm making right there.
That's true. But we'll work on it. We'll work on
Yeah.
fixing it Yeah, so honey can screen from her page. And honey, can you show her how to access it from your page?
What? Access what? StreamYard?
We'll do
What?
that off there.
We're off here, so she can be able to just go directly into the studio and screen from her page. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. We love you guys. Oh, Rhoda, don't mind Jojo, yeah. Don't mind Jojo. Don't mind Jojo. Jojo, I love you.
Rhoda, the truth are setting free. And you see the truth? You know how long the woman been here? Just go tell the remaining woman.
I just to this Saturday, maybe a week.
And how many of the guys left? And she told you on the phone?
How many did I bring? Okay, everybody. Thanks for coming on. Bye bye. Have a blessed and fruitful day. Bye.
Bye.
Jojo just want to bring flower between us. I'm trying. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. Oh, guy.